Good morning, gang. I think we're on anyway. Raylene, are we on?
We are.
We're live?
We are live. Finally.
Whew. Good morning, everyone.
We gotta love technology.
Yeah. It's, let's see, 6 minutes late because of Raylene this morning, who was fumbling around.
Don't lie.
Goofing
Tell
around,
the truth.
trying to get the coffee. Can't find this. Can't find that.
Not true.
Where's my glasses?
Technical difficulties that
All
could
that
have been
stuff.
handled if JD got here before 2 minutes to 9.
Where's my bell? Hey, I have to just say, I had so much fun yesterday at Preston's Kia.
It was a lot of fun.
I just had so much fun. I think they were maybe happy to see us go.
That was a good group of people. Well, talking on the camera is not one of Jason's favorite things to do.
No, but
by any means.
But he's fantastic.
He does do a great job. But he doesn't think so. He very much does not like it.
No.
He and Melissa, I think, were battling back and forth of who was going to do it.
Serious?
And he lost. I don't know if they flipped a coin, drew straws, played rock, paper, scissors. I don't know what they did, but they were. When I went back and said, "Okay, who's coming on?" They were still figuring it out.
God.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
And the funny part was when it was decided that it was him that was going to have to go. She was having to tell him everything to say, so she had all the info.
You are just.
It's kind of like me and you. It was like deja vu.
You are just airing it out this morning.
Step right outside of your own body and see what's happening. It was kind of like that. Oh, it was funny as hell.
I loved it. I just loved it.
Yeah.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Fly on the Wall Productions. We're on Facebook this morning. I'm not sure if we're on YouTube. We've got some.
Yes, we are.
Are we?
We are.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
And the bottom line is we're streamed everywhere you get your podcasts, on the web at airedout.vt.com. Of course, we're going to be talking about Delicate Decadence and their Wednesday night dinner. But first, we have snow showers today and 29 degrees. That's the forecast today. Chance of snow at about 40%, but I'm not seeing how much snow. I've heard, rumors. I've heard a couple of inches possible.
Yeah, I heard Traced too.
All right. So obviously, kind of goes without saying, we've lived in Vermont long enough. If you live in the higher terrain, the higher elevations,
You're probably going to get a little bit.
Sheffield Heights, Orange Heights, wherever you are.
Or up toward the lake, because that's where they're saying the weather is coming from.
When you say the lake, you're talking Champlain. Obviously.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Mm-hmm. Tonight we get a few clouds. We're down about 15 degrees. And then on Thursday, tomorrow, sunshine, some high clouds, and 27. Temperature was nice yesterday. I think we got up, we were like 37, 38 degrees. Something like
At
that
least
for
the
high.
sun was out.
Yeah. It was beautiful. I loved it.
It was a nice day.
Yesterday, it's just, and a lot of the snow is still sticking to the trees in certain areas, so it's just beautiful. Perfect snowshoeing weather yesterday.
You know what? It's also perfect.
What's that?
To go see the lights at the Joseph Smith Memorial. It's pretty anyways, but when there's snow on the trees as well,
Yes.
it's just absolutely stunning.
Did you go yet this year?
No, but I will. Sometimes I don't
will
go
too.
until New Year's Eve.
Really?
Yeah, because
that is
I'm not.
beautiful.
I don't usually go out on New Year's Eve. This year, I think I am.
I don't think we've missed a year of going to Joseph Smith Memorial Christmas lights. I don't think.
Yeah.
We've gone like the last I think like last 5 years in a row.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful.
It is.
Magical.
And they've upgraded even more, changed to more LEDs, and done some more upgrades even since last year.
It's incredible.
So, yeah. And like I said, right now with the icy snow on the trees, it's even better.
Birthdays today. Brian Farnsworth is 37. Justin Edson. Sue Benoit, or is it Benoit? I don't know. 44.
It's Benoit.
Is it? All right. Nick Benoit is also on the list today. Jill White's 56. Dawn Tremmel, happy birthday. William Riley is 54. Jill Dwyer's 56. And let's see, who else? Oh, we have Liz Small. We have Donna French on the list today. Love that lady. Do you know Donna French?
No.
Oh, such a great lady.
I know a lot of Frenches, but I do not know who Donna is.
And a guy that I've known for many, many years from radio, and he is still in radio, 47 years old, Tom McLeod. Happy birthday, Tom. He's a great guy. He's a freaking awesome guy. And I loved my time working with him. Super dude. Yeah, it was just chatting with Newton
Oh, on the way over?
this morning.
Nice.
And he was telling me that in the lobby, he was at the Mount Washington Hotel last night. Mm-hmm. Grandest of the grand.
Yes, it is.
In New
Absolutely
England.
gorgeous.
New England, maybe even beyond New England.
Uh-huh.
Last night, he was there for the Glenn Miller Orchestra. Mm-hmm. And I'm so jealous. He said that in the lobby.
Did you say absolutely incredible?
He said absolutely incredible probably 10 times in a 15-minute conversation. Mm-hmm. In the lobby of the Mount Washington Hotel right now, he says there's this gingerbread house, this massive gingerbread house. There's a guy, a bartender, inside the gingerbread house with a full bar. You walk up to the gingerbread house and order a drink right there at the gingerbread house.
That's pretty awesome.
Isn't that freaking...
It is.
I gotta go.
Yeah.
I gotta go. We're gonna get dressed up and go over there and pretend that we're staying overnight for a few nights.
That probably will be a little bit expensive.
To stay overnight there? Oh, even to have a drink. Mm-hmm. But I'm gonna walk around with my fancy shoes on and make it look like I've been staying there for a week. Why not? We got Sherilyn's British accent. We're gonna fit right in. I'll even do my fake British accent. Make it seem like we're
then you won't fit in. Then they'll know.
World travelers.
They'll know.
Oh my God. We have so much going on this morning. Can we jump into? What's the national day? Today's the 13th.
National Cocoa Day. And it's also National Guard's birthday today. So when we're talking about happy birthdays, big happy birthday to the National Guard.
All right.
Very fortunate to have
Of course we are.
The Vermont National Guard right here with us.
They protect us.
And
all the time.
many others.
Yeah.
They often get called away.
Is there anybody tuned in this morning? Is there anybody there?
I'm sure. I have my page turned so that I'm on the news.
All right. Shocker. Glenn's tuned in.
Yeah. I think Rosemary's here with us.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure there's people there.
Yeah. I got to say, and we got the wrong text up there. It says Happy Friday. We got some techie stuff going on here, but we know it's not Friday. It's Wednesday. Look at that sign under the Dollar General sign that you posted up
in Williamstown of the Den. The Den's new sign. So the Den is at 110 Business Center Road in Williamstown, and
Where's that?
It is located right behind the Dollar General and the Pump, the Old Country Music Club, if you really want to know.
Yeah. Or the Moose, if you want to call it the Moose.
Right. But the majority of the people here know it as the Country Music Club. And, that is what it is now. Literally, they've gone back in time to give that environment here again.
Yes.
So that people have a place to go and play pool and cards and line dance, and then
a big space.
Yeah, eat dinner, hold events,
pool.
Enjoy.
Did you say pool?
Yeah, right. Enjoy a night of dancing on. You can go there on Friday and Saturday nights and literally dance all night long.
Yeah.
It goes until 1 a.m, midnight, 1 a.m. So usually a DJ on Friday nights
Yeah.
and a band on Saturday nights. They have a lot going on. Today's Wednesday, so it's pool tournament night. Tomorrow's line dancing.
Oh,
Friday
that's right.
there's a DJ, and I'd have to look. And
I'll just say
and
this.
Saturday the Bearded Belligerents
Oh, my God.
will be there.
That's a great show. Please go. Trust us. You're going to have fun.
Yeah, it's
I'll
a
say this.
Metallica tribute band is how they kind of like.
Yeah. And they're local. I mean, they're
Very
unbelievable
local.
talent.
One of my very best friends, her son is the drummer
Mike.
of that band. Yep.
And I'll say this, DJ Chaos over there kicks ass.
Yes, he does. He was
So.
just there a couple of nights last weekend, and he's going to be there on the 22nd, I believe it is, for the Ugly Sweater party night.
I can only wonder what he's going to
Yeah.
be wearing for an ugly sweater. I'm sure we'll see. We'll see pictures.
Well, yes. You're not going, right?
I don't know.
I hope not.
Really?
If you do, can you just not wear that pink sweater? That thing, it's not even that it's ugly. It's just, I don't even know. I saw a picture of you in it the other day that
Yeah.
somebody posted. I forget who even did it.
Paul Brody.
And I was like, "Oh my God, man. Will you just I'm gonna pay Sherilyn to burn that sucker." I think of the sweater. I think much about that as I do Michael's beard. I could do away with both of them and be very happy.
You want me to see if I can find a picture of it? I'll go on Paul's page here. And see
Oh
if I can.
boy. I mean, the most of the world has seen you in it anyways. I've seen you wear it every year since I've known you. And it really should be retired. That thing is bad, man.
Here-
That thing is bad.
I found it. It's right here.
Oh, everybody's going to be so happy to see.
All right, here we go. Are you ready?
Sure.
Raylene, are you sitting down
I
right
am
now?
sitting down.
All right, here we go.
Just go ahead and throw it up there.
All right.
There it is.
Now, I have
Yeah.
I'm going to say
Like,
this.
what?
I'll say this right now. That sweater,
It's a woman's sweater, first of all.
would you stop? That sweater,
It's a woman's sweater, first of all.
it may be.
There's no maybe about it.
That sweater on the inside is like a fluffy, cozy fleece. And I'll tell you something right now, Raylene. I sleep in that sweater because it's so soft and warm and cozy. It's just like, it's magic. And I sleep in that sweater all the time next to Sherilyn in the bed. And I'll just say this. I know
Yeah. And I'm guessing you don't get any that night. Because just no.
I have to tell you, I'm not one of these. I know this is TMI. I don't like sleeping with the bottom down because I get a wedgie. So underwear, sweatpants. I can't sleep with anything. So I have to go through the whole year. If I sleep, it's got to be in the nude. I have to because I get all kinds of wedgies and problems. Okay, and it'll wake me up in the middle of the night. I could pick a wedgie out. So, can you just imagine sleeping with that half naked with
No.
that sweater on the top
No.
and nothing on the bottom?
No. I don't want to. Talk about Nightmare Before Christmas. Good God. Michael says, "Stop hating on my beard. I'm just picking on you. I love your beard. I want to trim it up a little bit. It needs to be cleaned up, but your beard is fine. I just like giving you a hard time. I'm actually not a beard hater. I like them most of the time. I just like them to be cleaned up and not have food clinging on them. That part I hate. I'm not going to lie, grosses me out a little bit.
Spaghetti,
Anything. Like,
anything.
yeah.
Crumbs.
If there's something that can be caught in there and because it's kind of like messy and overgrown and unshaped and just out of control, I don't like that.
I don't want to make too much fun of Michael either because he's bigger than I am, but he's kind of looking like a little bit of a caveman.
He's bigger than me too, but I'm not afraid of him at all. No. Yeah. So, anyways,
He looks like he could try out for ZZ Top.
Ah.
I need to stop because he's going to get pissed. Delicate Decadence, they've got their Wednesday night meal. You got to call 479-7948. Do it today. Say,
chicken Caesar salad
it
with
looks-
garlic bread.
it's going to be amazing.
Yes.
I was in there yesterday. I had one of the pecan crescents. Mm-hmm. Actually, I had two with a cup of coffee. And
You've been going there like every day lately.
yeah.
You're packing on your winter weight.
Yeah, I don't want to be cold this winter. That's my excuse. I also had a what the hell was the other thing that I had? A molasses cookie. Yeah.
Those are good.
And they're it's kind of like a little bit of a meal. I mean, it's a big cookie. And a peanut butter cookie. Do you want me to keep going?
No,
I'm sorry,
For
Raylene.
God's sakes.
How am I supposed to stop if I walk up to the counter at Delicate Decadence?
Oh, for the love of all things.
If I see a peanut butter cookie, I'm not saying no. I'm saying yes. Give me two.
Poor Michael.
What's he saying now?
Well, he's just getting upset. With us.
What else is new?
I love him. I said I liked his beard. I just want to shape it and trim it up.
Yeah, there needs to be some shape. ZZ Top. The Capitol Showplace Theater in Montpelier has Wonka, which everyone's freaking out about. I've got to go see it. It starts Friday. It's also going to be playing starting Friday at the Paramount Twin in Barrie. Go see Wonka. This is huge. There's going to be a big line for it. You can get your tickets in advance, fgbtheaters.com, so you don't have to wait in line. And you can get your concessions in advance, too. So all you have to do is literally walk in, and they're going to hand you your popcorn and your drinks and your candy and whatever else you want. You can go sit down. Mm-hmm. If you want a beer, glass of wine, that's fine, too. Both theaters serving that.
Yeah.
I don't want to, suggest that you get hammered watching Wonka.
Well, you can't. It's a 2-drink maximum.
Yeah, maximum. Mm-hmm. I would be hammered. I'd be hammered on 2.
Probably. Although I've seen you drink way more, but
Hunger Games is also playing along with Wish, Napoleon, and The Holdovers at the Cap at the Paramount. It's Wonka, Godzilla, and Trolls. So there you go. Get out this weekend. What's going on in Vermont headlines? I see Vermont sports fans finally have a date when they're going to be able to begin placing online bets for their favorite teams and players.
online betting is finally done and over with. Long awaited.
The governor announced yesterday that wagering is officially launching in Vermont on January 11th, and it's expected to generate up to $7 million in revenue just in the first year alone in the state.
Good, we need it.
Michael Booten, what say you about this?
We need it.
And
that
everyone,
revenue.
not just Booten. I want to know what everyone has to say about this. I reached out to Dave Sawyer this morning.
Who is a professional gambler.
Right here
for
in
those
Vermont.
that don't know, yes, he's from Vermont, and he is a professional gambler, and he's actually on the road right now.
All right.
Gambling his little heart out. We've had him on the show before, though. He's also one of the selectmen in the town of Berlin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just reached out to him, but he's not getting back to me. But I would love to hear what he has to say about this.
I'm sure he'll be happy. I mean, he would like it to be beyond online. He would like it to be, that gambling was allowed, that you could play Texas Hold'em and different poker events and stuff in Vermont legally.
Monday,
and he's lobbied for that many times.
I know he has, and we've had him on the air, as you say, talking about this. Monday night, we had a little tremor in St. Lawrence County. Actually, it wasn't that little. It was 2.8 on the magnitude scale.
Yeah.
Canton, New York, 2.8 earthquake. Around 11:59 p.m. is when it happened. Some of these earthquakes that I'm hearing about, reading about, seeing about, have been like they're saying now that they're aftershocks of bigger earthquakes that took place like 100 years ago or more. That these are that even though we're calling these earthquakes, they're actually aftershocks from bigger earthquakes. Isn't that screwed up?
It is screwed up.
It's scary as hell. Especially New York. I mean, God, that's a neighboring state.
So Michael says that for some reason you're not seeing his comments, and he would love to see or would like to see a casino in Barrie.
Ooh.
He would be maybe interested in that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
A casino in Barrie?
Yeah. Maybe that could be, the casino could be like at the auditorium or something. You never know.
Casino in Barrie or casino in Vermont?
No, in Barrie. He would like to see one in Barrie.
He said Barrie.
Barrie. Barrie.
You said Barrie?
He did, which is in Vermont.
Or as some of the local disc jockeys on radio stations call it,
Bar
or bear.
Yeah.
Did I say local disc jockeys? I meant non-local. Anyway, so yeah, that's interesting that Michael would say that. I'm sure I'd love to see. We're talking about sports betting. I would like to bet that Michael would not say that in front of the city council, that he would love to have a casino come to Barrie City.
Oh, I think he would if he says it out loud.
I say he wouldn't.
Oh, he would.
I got $10 right now that says he won't do it.
You lose.
What?
He would say that.
10.
You know what else he said? He said it's better than pot shops.
Well, I could believe that he would say that.
Yeah.
Because he's not a smoker. But if he was a smoker, then he would be pro pot shops.
Yeah.
Vermont Sheriff's Association is calling for Griswold to resign as the impeachment committee meets. Multiple sheriffs from across Vermont testified on Monday about the nature of their jobs as the impeachment investigation into Franklin County Sheriff John Griswold continues. I'm seeing that story a lot.
Yes.
It's like trending hard.
Yes, it is.
We have one killed, one seriously injured in an Amish buggy crash in Oswego, Oswegatchie, New York. I'm not going backwards. I'm going forwards.
Okay.
Police say that 21-year-old Abraham Shelter was killed in the crash. Another person, 19-year-old Joseph Yoder, taken to a nearby hospital with life-threatening injuries. I haven't seen any updates on this story.
Me either. Yesterday.
Sad, though. Very sad.
And yesterday we had another crash right here in Vermont. A Westmore woman died after crashing her car head on into a tree. 73-year-old Suzanne LeBlanc. What is interesting is that it happened around noon, and the police were notified by her car because of the airbag deployment. And so that's how they found her and got to her, but she was DOA.
Oh, man.
So, but I knew that some cars were equipped with all of that technology. I guess I never knew that the automated airbag deployment notification goes directly to whatever emergency services are local and right around you.
This is news to me too. I didn't know that happened either.
Mm-hmm. But
Man.
She was not wearing a seatbelt. She was driving east when, for no reason that they can figure out, her vehicle left the roadway and struck a tree, causing heavy front end damage to her vehicle. And the road was closed for 4 hours. So, they'll wait for an autopsy. Maybe she suffered a medical event or something prior to.
So sad. Man.
It is sad.
Jesus. Anything else that's trending hard in Vermont?
Not really. Not really. I mean, we've had the couple of pretty significant drug busts in the city over the last week.
Huge.
Again, thank you to Barry City, Barry Town, Berlin, everybody involved in those sweeps and those cases. Barry City, did the investigation, and they're certainly trying really hard, and they just need backing from the court system.
Sure.
Which is state and federal levels.
Yeah, right.
And I don't know how we're going to get that, but that's what they need desperately.
We had another shooting in Vermont in St. Albans. We got a guy that's being treated for that. From what we understand, he's in stable condition. But man, it's like every other day there's a shooting in Vermont.
Yeah.
What the hell's going on in this state? Holy shit.
Yeah, I'm not even surprised when I hear it anymore, which is disgusting. It's almost like you anticipate, okay, where is it going to be today? The Vermont Department of Labor has experienced a glitch in the unemployment portal, and it's causing headaches for many, and it may cause your payments to be late.
Yeah.
So another snafu there. I will say that's the first publicly reported snafu I've heard in a very long time. So it seems like since they did some upgrades, things have not been going as bad. And we all know we've had plenty of power outages and internet interruptions and everything else. So Lord only knows how taxing and what that could have done to some systems. We've noticed some glitches here.
Yeah.
So who knows why, but I hope they don't. I hope that people will just stay a little bit calm about it, because
are they still running? Are they still running DOS over there from the 1970s?
No, I just said to you that during COVID they did the upgrades, and since then,
I'm being a smart ass.
They didn't. They haven't had as many troubles. Yeah.
So the upgrade is it beyond 1990?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I think beyond 2010.
Oh,
even
shit. Wow.
So,
that's modern.
Yeah. There's an important road safety alert out of the town of Berlin for residents of all of central Vermont, and anybody that might visit the Ames Plaza, which is where Price Chopper, TJ Maxx, Staples, all of that is. Off of the Barre Montpelier Road. There was a large pothole there that they have tried to mark as well as they can. But just like everything else, believe it or not, people move the cones. They steal the cones. But several people, and I actually know one of them personally, have lost their tires. Pulling in and driving through that parking lot, lost both passenger side tires. And then when she made the post about it happening, literally 10, 12 other people said the same thing happened to me today.
I've seen it. I've seen the whole.
It's pretty significant. Berlin is trying to keep up with it, and I'm assuming that they're trying to address that as soon as possible. Unfortunately, we know that season's kind of over, and this hole has developed, and so any fix is going to be constantly a temporary fix until the spring now.
Okay. Ooh.
I mean, we know that. We know
we know.
We know what the hot mix does. It's like it'll stay in a little while and then come right back out.
The hot mix is awesome for like an hour.
Yeah.
Maybe 2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they'd be better off just filling it with dirt, really, and keeping up with that. A lot less expensive,
we
too,
just need
probably.
To, we need to know about this.
Yes, slow down and be aware so that you know that it's there. Just now that they've said it's all over Facebook, that you're aware, because I believe that the rule of thumb is once it's been posted, once it's known, once they've talked about it a lot and they've done they're not responsible for the damage. So
just be careful, everyone.
Yes.
You know it's there. Take a picture, spread it on your social media. Don't bash the town. They know what they're doing. They're aware of it, and just let people be aware of it.
Yeah, and then the governor's rating is out, and people are still quite satisfied with the work that Governor Scott is doing.
You surprised?
I am one of them. Nope, not surprised at all.
Yeah.
He's an incredible man that we've been very fortunate to have lead us through some really heavy shit over the last, 8 years. COVID and floods and you name it, and numerous floods. I'm not talking about just July.
Yeah.
This isn't his first rodeo by any means.
Nope.
And we're lucky. We're very fortunate to have him.
Did you see he's out cutting Christmas trees down the other day?
Yeah. He was
amazing.
down here shoveling dirt and mud and muck after the flood.
I know.
I'm not one bit surprised. He is he may be the governor, but he's 100% true Vermonter at heart.
And
he loves it here. And
right in Barry City Park on Veterans
Always.
Day. I mean,
Yeah.
I know. I'll say this about Phil. I know Phil's not listening this morning because he's too busy. He's aged a bit. I'm not saying he's in great shape. Okay, he's a bicyclist.
You'd age too if you had to deal with all this crap.
I would probably drop dead a long time ago from a heart attack or something because I could never be able to deal with that stress. The guy's great shape. He's in great shape, but he's aged a little bit. You can see those grays coming out.
Yeah, I know.
I'm saying, but he's awesome. Anything else in Vermont news?
Well, so his Governor Scott's rating stays right around 64%, where people are happy with him and like him and what he's doing. And but the rating of the current legislative body not looking so good. The numbers are quite low.
Surprised?
And not one bit. They're a bunch of asshats. And we need to get out to the polls in March and change this stuff around. I'm serious. I know you're laughing your ass off but that's just the only way to put it, is just to be absolutely real about it.
We're airing it out.
Yeah, you have to be real about the fact that we are going nowhere fast. We are not progressing at all. We're never going to progress this way.
We have an aging population. We have 35.
Right. And
35 skilled nursing facilities that have closed their doors in the state of Vermont since COVID.
Yeah, I know.
35.
Exactly.
We are in a crisis for our elderly. And I don't know that the legislature has a solid plan on what the hell to do. I don't know what the solution is. I'm not saying I know. I'm just saying that's their job to figure it out. We got a problem. This is a long-term problem.
And here's some more long-term problems. So I'm going to give you some more stats that I got from my son the other day.
Here we go.
No, this is very serious. And I thought we learned a little bit from COVID and having everything shut down. I thought we learned what is important, which is local farms, local growers, that we had to count on ourselves a little bit and stop being such spoiled brats. And I believe, and I don't mean this disrespectfully, people are going to be pissed that I'm saying this, but if you are a true blue Vermonter and you've lived here, or maybe if you just lived here for a long time, you get it. You're not from some big city where on every 10 feet there's some other store or something. This isn't who we are. And I think that some of us get it, but not enough of us get it, that we need the little things in life far more than we need the big things.
Damn straight.
That's what I think anyway. But the guy that does the breeding and stuff for his dairy farm said there are now less than 500 dairy farms left in Vermont. As of June 7th, 2023, there were 508. As of today, there are 496. He sent me that on his birthday on the 21st of November. In 1950, there were 11,000 dairy farms in the state of Vermont. Wow. Yeah. He says, just to put that into perspective. But that's how much it has depleted because we depend more on stores and less on local. And we're, even, yes, it comes from the milk truck, and we have local farmers that he contributes to a local distributor. That's, where all his milk goes. Organic Valley, because he's an organic farmer. But yeah,
and how many organic dairy farmers?
It's even less. It's crazy. It's crazy. And he actually would like to come on the show sometime and talk to us about it.
When?
Well, anytime. We have to just work that out with him.
Let's do that.
We'll have to do it around the farm schedule.
More
than likely, we'll have to do it in his kitchen.
That's fine.
Because
that's even better.
Yeah.
Even better. I remember, and I'll tell Kyle this, I remember when we broke under 1,000 dairy farms.
Yeah, you and I had that conversation not that long ago.
It was like 990 something dairy farms.
Yeah.
And now we're below 500.
Yeah. 496. And that was as of November 21st. He knew of a couple of more that were, maybe going to shut down or sell out.
So what are we going to do? Buy our milk from China and put it on a boat and ship it to Boston?
Well, they do. People do. And that's,
Bullshit,
the sad part. And that's where we're at with a lot of
Jesus.
things. And we really need to start thinking about that stuff way more than we do.
Anything else in Vermont news?
No.
National news, we have President Biden and Ukrainian President Zelensky, or as I like to call him, Vlad, addressing the nation during a visit aimed at securing more aid. That's a huge story that a lot of people
Can we
have.
secure more aid for our veterans, please?
Thank you.
And
Thank
our
you.
homeless population, please.
Thank you.
And I have a lot of love for other people, and I'm okay with helping others when you can. But when you're literally on your deathbed, you can't give your last breath to someone that, isn't right here close in your circle.
Yeah.
And that's where I feel we're at. We're in a situation where, what are we talking tax-wise? What are they saying? Just in Vermont this year, 19%.
Yeah.
Or the proposed budget, and then what are the cities and towns going through as well, and what are their increases going to look like?
Yep.
We need help here, right at home, desperately.
You bet your ass.
And when you have to hold a Calcutta at Gustos because you have homeless veterans and you have a 12-bed place in Northfield that is running out of money, there's a big fucking problem.
Amen, sister. And you know what? We're always going to be shouting that out here on Aired Out.
Absolutely.
That we need to do more for our veterans, period. No victims found in that huge debris pile after that apartment building in the Bronx collapsed. I don't know. Have you seen some of the video of that?
Yes. Absolutely devastating.
Not sure what's up. Like when no victims. So was there anyone even in there?
That I'm not sure. It doesn't sound it from.
It doesn't sound it.
Right, from what I've read.
I know.
Otherwise there would be victims, I'm assuming.
Would think so, but at least from what I'm reading from the story, it's suggestive that there were no people in that apartment building when it collapsed, which is hard to believe. There should be at least a couple of people in there, but
thank God there wasn't.
Seems like there wasn't.
The case, yeah.
And if that's the case,
I hope it continues to be that way.
Just a huge debris pile that needs to be cleaned up. If that's the case, if there's no victims in there, and it probably should have been taken down a long time ago because it was built in like the 30s. Listen, we're gonna do something this morning. I'm gonna make a very special phone call.
Oh, okay. Because I have a really special announcement for
please,
you,
go
too.
ahead and make it.
Okay, so I heard from Bill Donahue,
Okay.
Donahue Motorsports.
Yep.
You know Bill.
Of course.
So you know that they are pulling out all 3 cars this year.
Yes.
That they are, all the boys are coming to the playground.
Somebody's gonna get hurt.
So we, Aired Out, is going to occupy the full left quarter panel of Bill's car.
What?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. And so the same guy that painted up Steven's car, the Reese's car, will be painting the Aired Out stuff,
Stop it.
and we will occupy the whole left rear quarter panel of Bill Donahue's car.
Holy crap.
Yeah. Pretty exciting.
That is really
So,
oh my God.
We will definitely be part of the Donahue Motorsports team again this year, and which we're honored to do.
Does this mean that I have to sit down on camera and drink a Michelob Light with Bill?
Michelob Ultra.
A Michelob Ultra?
Yeah, Michelob
Okay.
Ultra.
Okay.
He's watching his, figure.
Is he tuned in right now?
I don't know if he is or not.
We should call him. One of these mornings we should call him.
Well, we can call him right now if you want.
Well, yeah.
But you're making a phone call, so
Yeah.
you make your phone call,
Okay.
and
I'm making a phone call.
that I know nothing about, so this could get interesting.
Well, last time we've made phone calls without you knowing about it.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I
Moving
said
right
this
along.
could get interesting.
I'm going to call one of our dear friends right now who you love to pieces. I love to pieces.
Cliff Fleury?
In addition to Cliff Fleury.
Oh, okay.
I mean, who doesn't love Cliff Fleury? But I'm not sure if she'll answer, but we're going to call her and see if she will answer.
Okay.
You get your monitor on so you can hear?
Yeah.
All right.
Hello.
Hi, this is JD. We're here live on the air on Aired Out, and we're looking for Maisie.
Is Macy here?
Yes, is she there?
Macy. Yeah, Daddy, me.
Oh. Hello, sweetheart.
Hi, Maisie.
Hi. Hi, Lee.
Hey.
Hi, honey.
Hey, Maisie,
Oh.
what's going on with you? What's
They're talking to you.
Maisie, what's going on with you?
So we're down with COVID. COVID.
Oh.
She's had COVID.
Oh,
Yeah.
poor baby.
And this
They
is
were at the end of it.
yeah, that is fantastic news that you're toward the end of it, but this is Maisie's first go with
Yeah.
COVID. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay.
All of us.
All of you.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Do you guys need anything? I wish
No.
we had known.
Well, you
We have to run.
Oh,
you-
good.
what did she just say?
She said they have some friends. Thank God.
Yeah, and we had a good run. We lasted this long before getting it, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Lynn, tell me about Maisie really wanted to see Jeepmas, and she was not able
Yeah.
to because of having COVID. I've reached out to Travis Payette, and
And I've reached out to a few people as well,
we're going to see if we can get at least one Jeep
or a few at least.
or a few to go over and pull in the driveway, and Maisie can look out the window and see the Jeep
that
cell.
would be awesome.
Did she get to see the videos?
She hasn't yet. I mean, we're just kind of coming back to life now, so
Yeah.
we're starting to, look at things and see
Uh,
what's been going on.
yeah, I'll have to send you the links in Messenger to the videos that
Okay.
we did. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, that would be
Um,
great. I'll show her.
yeah, and but we'll definitely see what we can do. And if we can't do it now, we'll do it sometime soon. We'll do something special for her.
Yeah.
Maisie, we're sending you a great big hug this morning, and we love you, Maisie, and we're thinking of you, and we hope that you feel much, much better soon.
Okay. Say thank you. Thank you.
God, I love that
We
girl.
love you, Maisie, and sending you hugs.
Okay. What do you say back? Yeah, I love you too.
I love you too, Daddy.
She's so sweet. Just love her. I love how she says JD Green.
I know. It's not just JD.
Yeah,
Right.
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 The last time I got a hug from Maisie up at TJ Maxx was
Yeah.
up there, and she gave me a hug. Almost blew a vessel right here in the neck.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Daddy.
I mean, I was starting to see stars. Almost passed out.
Yeah.
Were your eyes popping out?
My eyes were popping out. My face is still red because of it. We love Maisie, Lynn, and you and Elizabeth and the rest of the family over there. You're all just wonderful people, and
Well, thank you. We love you guys too.
we hope Maisie will come into our new studio
Oh, yeah.
and sit down with us. She's been on the air once before with us, but we were talking about all the great things she's doing over with Bob Woodward, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Over at
Yep.
She's
Meals
not
on Wheels.
shy,
Yeah.
so-
No, I know that. Is she still involved with Meals on Wheels?
Yep.
Wow.
Every Thursday.
Daddy.
Incredible. Incredible.
Maisie, we're giving you big kisses and big hugs this morning. Mwah!
Ma.
You feel better soon, honey, okay?
Okay, Daddy.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
Bye-bye, guys.
Is she amazing? God, I love her.
Yeah.
I just wanted to, I was chatting with Elizabeth yesterday a little bit, and I'm like, you know what? We're just going to call Maisie on the air.
Yeah, why not?
And are you going to work the Jeep Magic?
I'm trying.
Okay.
Yeah. A lot of people took it off. I mean, because
Right.
we were supposed to take Michael's off Monday night and we both forgot.
Yeah.
But, it rattled. It makes a lot of racket when
Yeah.
you're driving down the road and the lights are clanging against your car. And
Sure.
it kind of is
Yeah.
obnoxious.
Well, especially if you get going on the interstate.
Right, exactly. And so it is tough to keep it all on. Plus, it's expensive to do, so you don't want
Sure.
it to get ruined either. You take it off, put it away, and save it for next year.
You guys did such a great job on that Jeep. All
It
of
was a
the
lot of fun.
Jeeps.
So everything that Michael had this year was, powered. It plugged in. Last year we had everything that we had on the Jeep was battery operated, and how we put it on. I mean, holy cow! It was something else.
Yeah.
Yeah. We did not do that again this year.
Right. Lots of zip ties, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Should we call Bill?
You can give it a whirl. I
You
can
think-
hear a helicopter outside.
You think
Maybe
that-
Santa's coming to town.
Oh, you don't know. You think Bill will answer?
He may.
Bill Donahue.
Hello.
Oh, there he is. Old fellow, we got you live on the air on Aired Out, buddy. Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
Hey, we're all right. You're not upset with us because we just threw you on the air live, are you?
Oh, hell no.
Buddy, I'm hearing the news this morning that we've got Aired Out on your car.
Yes, you do. I'm excited about it. Everything you guys do for your community, it's the least I can do.
Damn, fella. We appreciate that. We are beyond excited.
Yes.
I can't believe the three of you hooligans are going to be trading paint with each other.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Be careful of that left rear quarter panel, bud.
Yeah, none of us can wait.
No, I plan on hitting Steven with the right side.
Oh, yes.
You must be beyond excited, buddy.
I am. I'm looking forward to it. It's been a long time since I've raced with my brother, and I think that's what I'm most excited about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
It's going to be awesome. I can't wait until the interviews.
Yeah.
We're going to have some wild interviews, I
I'm
bet.
Sure.
We may have to
are.
put partitions in between them.
Yeah,
Are you? Who are you more worried about, John or Steven?
both of them.
There's got to be
It's been
one
a
that.
long. It's been a long time.
There's got to be one that you're more worried about than the other, bud. There's got to be one.
No,
No.
it'll take me some time to get the rust knocked off, but I'll come into it eventually.
You're going to do great, and we're going to be so proud to be on the car.
Yeah, I'm excited for you guys.
Yeah, and maybe we'll be back in the studio by then, of course, and so maybe we can even have you set it up so we can park it out front one day and do an interview or do something in the back courtyard or something. We'll figure something out, but looking forward to having it.
Yeah, absolutely. Whatever you guys want, I'll do my best to get it done.
Damn. Listen, I know that I grossly dropped the ball by not having any Mick Ultra last time, but I promise you, when we get you up into the studio, we'll have at least one on the air. Okay.
Oh, that's fine. But don't worry about that. I had plenty in the car.
We love you, Bill.
Have a great day,
Hey, love
sweetie.
you guys too. You guys have a great day.
You too. Love ya.
And Merry Christmas to Bill and John and Stephen and the rest of the Donahues. Dawn, too. I mean,
The whole
it's a
family.
great
They're
family.
they're awesome people.
Oh, my
so
God. That's
yeah.
so cool. I cannot wait to see that, really.
I know. I knew you'd be
Oh,
super
that
excited.
is
But he called
so-
me the other day and said, yeah,
Damn.
guess what? This is what's happening.
Oh, my God.
So,
Hey, today is Wednesday. If you're a lady and you need an oil change,
if you need to get lubed up, you go right over to Vermont Quick Lube and Car Wash in South Barry. You pull in.
yeah.
The boys are going to lube you all up, give you a big old smile.
Well, they'll check all the fluids.
Yeah.
It's not-
Carnation.
yeah, you get a flower and a car wash?
And they're going to, as a thank you for everything you do.
Yeah.
Because women do a lot.
They
You have
do.
to admit it. And then you can get a little tag and go through the car wash, get your car washed, all that great stuff.
I keep saying this. I understand that it may not happen, but I'm going to try one of these Wednesdays to go over there. And
Just wear your stupid Christmas sweater.
you think that would be enough to get the car wash and the free carnation
Probably.
on Ladies' Day?
Yeah.
All right.
Especially because it totally accents your boobs.
I was going to ask you, do I need to put some socks or anything under
No.
the sweater?
You don't need socks.
I don't need anything?
No.
All right. Well, that'll be easier for me then.
So, just telling you.
but
But it is Ladies' Day. So
we love
get over there.
We love Vermont
them.
Quick Lube. Vermont Quick Lube does so much more than just oil changes. They do light mechanical stuff. They do brakes and rotors and tires. And yes, they do still have some snow tires over there. If
Maybe you haven't gotten them, or maybe you've just gotten a new vehicle. Because some people, so my lease
Right.
is up in February. Mm-hmm. So, and maybe somebody's lease was up in December.
okay,
But they had their tires on to be safe from October to December.
Sure.
But now they need to get another set of tires.
sure.
Not always it's because somebody's being a dumbass and still doesn't put their tires on.
That's a very
There are sometimes
nice way of saying it.
legitimate
Reasons.
reasons
True.
of why you don't have winter tires. So we have to be kind of nice about it.
You were just very kind and very nice. Can I do the other side?
Yeah.
There's
Sure.
okay. I'm just being honest.
Yeah.
There's also some dumbass flatlanders that have moved up to Vermont this past summer trying to get involved with our politics. Maybe. Shouldn't ever, but maybe they do. I understand that's a separate issue.
And they believe in all seasons.
That's it. They believe, like my brother.
I have all seasons.
My brother Tim is one of them. Mm-hmm. Well, I've got all season tires. I should be just fine. After all, it's 4-wheel drive. Wrongo dongo.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you now. It hasn't even started snowing, okay?
No.
Go over to Vermont Quick Lube and say, JD says you got some tires that you can put on my vehicle. And they're going to take very good care of you. They're going to do the balancing and the rotation and all that shit, and they're going to take good care of you, and they're going to make sure you're safe.
Yes, absolutely. We love them.
We do.
And you know who else we love? We love Yipes, Barry, Bevins.
Oh, my God.
And Sons. You name it, they can do it. Did you see all the presents and gifts they can make? They can make stockings and coasters and mugs and hats and winter beanies and sweatshirts and jackets and coveralls and signs and wraps. And
Look at that.
that's just what the girls can do. And then they do remote car start. Who doesn't want remote car start?
Who wants a cold ass when you're driving
the heated
around?
Seat covers, windshield wipers, the sound systems, lights, you name it, they can do it. Running boards, ski racks,
Bike
the
racks.
little, racks. Yeah, people probably don't need a bike rack in the wintertime, but maybe they do.
Kayak racks.
Yeah, and the little gate, they're like little, I don't know what you want to call it, little platform thingies that go on the back of a car so that you can put luggage and stuff. It's like it's a rack.
Yeah, it's a
that
rack.
goes on from the back.
Yeah.
And
Spray on bed liners.
Spray on bed liners, undercoating, you name it, they do it over there.
They're
literally,
amazing.
It's insane the amount of stuff that you would think that their building would be 10 times the size that it is when you realize everything they do in there.
Right. I have to say this. WeatherTech floor mats.
Yes, which I have in my car. You can't
Do
get
you know what I
any
have
better.
in my car right now?
No, nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, not a good idea.
Carpet. And
It's going to stink so bad. I mean, your car already stinks so bad, so I can't even imagine. Oh,
I
my
have
gosh.
nothing. I need to get one of these weather. I'm dead serious. I got to do it.
Yeah.
Do you know? Seriously, you can dump an entire huge ass mug of coffee on those WeatherTech floor mats, and it's going to hold it all.
I'm
like
actually
a
lucky.
big
My
swimming
Toyota
pool.
came with them.
Oh yeah,
A
you're very
complete
lucky.
package of WeatherTech front seat, back seat, and then the big mat for the trunk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
It's nice.
reminding me. I
But
really should go over there.
Barry Bevins, 802-479-0055. Or just stop right in 441 North Main Street and talk to them. And especially if you have some design in your head.
Right.
I mean, because right now they can do jewelry, cutting boards.
Right.
Just like
Custom
so
stuff.
many things.
Yeah.
That are,
Give them your logo. They'll burn it into a coaster.
coaster, a cutting board.
Hat.
If you're a realtor, and you would like to give that as a gift once you sell a home,
Right. Oh, yeah,
they
that's a
can
great
do
idea.
mugs. They can just do so much stuff.
They also have the Vermont Strong T-shirts and hats and all that stuff over
Hats
there too.
and banners and flags and all of that.
I have been reading and understanding and learning, and of course talking with Brock, who I called over there and got an appointment. I don't know, a month and a half ago or something like that, to have my car undercoated, and they did a great job. But he was teaching me, giving me a little tutorial about wool wax. It's the best undercoating on the planet.
Yeah,
and
and they're pretty local company.
Wool wax.
Yeah,
Yes.
is local.
But the science behind how it doesn't allow moisture and oxygen to penetrate existing rust, which if oxygen and water were to allow to get in there, it would make that rust worse.
Yep.
So if you have any rust in your car, this is going to prevent it from getting worse.
Yeah.
And it basically goes on and kind of stays wet through forever. So nothing gets in there. Sand and salt and moisture, everything is sealed up. And it doesn't smell either.
I was trying to find I mean, when I say local, I don't mean like Vermont, but I think it's like a New England at least,
it's
right?
huge.
It's
Regional.
very, but it's not like they're not importing this from China or something. Yeah. Amazing stuff.
Yeah. Do we have anything else that we need to talk about this morning?
I don't think so.
Are we good?
I'm sure that we're good. Yeah, I think
All right.
probably people are sick and tired of listening to us.
Probably. I just want to kind of close out this morning by sending a message to Michael Booten. And I want to do it publicly. I want to say, Michael, I will continue to harass you about your beard if you continue to harass me about Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You. You know that it annoys me. You know that you know that I avoid shopping malls only because of that song. You know that I have tried to avoid the radio as much as possible, even though Sharon Lynn loves Star 92.9 and their god-awful 24 hours a day Christmas music that they start 3 years before Thanksgiving and run it into March. I try to avoid music altogether just because of that song. I understand that the Christmas Colossal has reached number 1 on the Billboard charts. I know that you're happy for that. That it has been number 1 on the Billboard charts for 4 years in a row.
Is this going to be a long story?
I understand that it's probably going to exceed $100 million in earnings. Even the ringtones alone have sold millions of Raylene, there are millions of Americans walking around right now with All I Want for Christmas Is You as a ringtone. How sad is that? Mariah Carey is trying to get the trademark to be called the Queen of Christmas. That's just upsetting to me. And then we got people like Heather Slayton who are harassing me with Michael because the song goes into hibernation, and then it Mariah posts on social media it's time to play it again to officially bring the song out of hibernation every year. And in Heather Slayton sending me this picture of Mariah Carey in a block of ice, smashing out of the ice to make this declaration. This song is, when we talk about Heather Slayton and Washington County mental health, this song is bad for my mental health. I've had it. I can't stand. And when it comes on, Sherilyn and Lily, they sing it as loud and as proud as they possibly can. I've just had it.
That's because they know it bugs the shit out of you.
So what do? Paul Brody says, pretend like you love it. Then they won't want to listen to it anymore.
Just
Is this
sing
what
it
I have
with
to
them.
do?
Yeah, believe me, if you sing it with them a few times, they're going to stop singing it because having to listen to you sing it. Oh, come on. Are you done whining?
I'm all done.
I think you're done whining.
Thank you, everybody.
Good God.
Thanks for tuning in this morning, having fun with us. Make sure to give us some reaction, some likes, some hearts, some middle fingers, some angry faces.
Yeah, we don't care what the reaction is.
Post a comment. Share any episode that you enjoy. Right?
Please, because the engagement helps us stay here and it helps us move forward to different platforms and to meet. There's different goals that you have to meet within certain amounts of time.
Yeah.
And we're midway on one of the goals that we've been
Can we
given
get some
right
thumbs
now.
up right now?
Yeah, we need more interaction. We need more shares. We need you to invite your friends. All of that stuff. I would love to see it 7,000 by the first of the year. It will never happen. We're at like 6,600 right now, but I doubt.
So we need 400 followers by the end of the year?
Yeah. And so that's kind of tough to do. But unless people want to start inviting their friends.
And listen, I got to tell you, man, I was at the new studio that's being built. I was there yesterday. I was there last night with Spectrum running, we got new Ethernet going in there. We got new modems and stuff. What Barslow Construction has done in there, Jen Lawrence is on top of the moon. We're so excited to be sharing some huge news about that building, and we will at some point real soon.
Let's just say, so Barslow has done an amazing job, but we are extremely fortunate to have one of the most amazing landlords ever.
Yeah. Damn straight.
She walked in the door, looked at the damage, and literally has faced it head on, has never looked back, had a vision for where it was going to go, and she took us all the way there and
Big
beyond,
time.
even beyond any of my expectations.
Oh, yeah.
We are very, very lucky.
Yeah. We are. That's an understatement. She has a vision that is massive of what's coming in there.
Yep, we're
And
super lucky.
I've been saying to her for a long time, the indoor roller skating rink is what a great idea.
Yeah, but we know that's not going to happen.
How do you know? You don't know. You don't know. I might get some roller skates for Christmas and get in there and break a hip.
Oh, yeah.
It's possible. Thanks, everyone. Have a great day. We'll catch you again tomorrow morning right here on Aired Out.